They say the night time is the right time to be with the one you love. So anyway, other than Jewish part of town, where I just got in town about 4 weeks now, 3.5, 4, no, 4 weeks, and go to Shabbat services, the Orthodox synagogue. I do, and because I didn't align myself with any kind of synagogue yet, so I just Chabad always has people. So I went there and learned a few things. A few stuff I learned on Shabbat, but some of them I just remembered. And some Catholics might prick up an ear because they like to think back to the Old Testament, they call it the Catholic religion. And one of them is, let's see, Genesis 38:10, struck that poor boy down for spilling the seed. The first couple of pages, you find nothing about women. And furthermore, in Deuteronomy, you get a similar treatment for men and not women. And then I Googled it. I was like, do I need to place the blame on women for this or what? And nope, there's nothing. And then there was rationale provided on, it was on Wiki, it was similar. And it said, men spill the seed, so that's a one lost baby, and God doesn't like that. Whereas women, they have an egg or they don't, it doesn't matter either way. So that side, I used to say women ride free, but now I'm even more tactful. I say, nous pensons de temps en temps. I got 2 daughters, right? And you know, I hear talk about the glass ceiling and stuff like that. I'm like, why don't I get the wages? Well, you don't do the math. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't. Could be true. But what if you had the time to do the math? Math is I'm good at math. Tell you from me, it takes a lot of concentration to get that shit down. So, like, if you're told that you have to abide by a man's rules in that regard, you don't. Ask any biblical scholar, they'll tell you the same. So, I have a new dictum, nous pensons. That worked for Descartes, right? I think he originally said it in French, translated to Latin. Latin is cogito ergo sum. And in French, it'd be je pense ainsi je suis. I think, therefore I am. So, just a gift to the woman of this world. Pretty soon. Responsibility sits so hard on my shoulder. I took it one. Better as I get older now, I am just a gift to the women of this world. It's hard to settle for it, second best. After you've had, you've had the best thing, I know that I'm just a gift. Seriously, I have a little saying. It goes, who's zooming who? Who's zooming whom? Right? Whom would be the direct object of zooming. Who's zooming whom? And you get that, you know, like, you ever notice that, like, trends in typically movies, but also maybe some songs? Like this whole thing of gangster movies. Like Goodfellas had, that came out with, I'm really not a movie buff at all, but I remember there's a whole slew of gangster movies at the same exact time. So somehow those ideas filter out there, right? And people latch onto it and they knock off the other guy's stuff. Some are not as good as others, and stuff like that. But who's zooming whom, right? So, but given the chance, nous pensons de temps en temps. I don't, in Portland they don't do it as much. They do it sometimes. So I would just say je pense, and then usually I'd have a little space for my head to think. This here's a romance. You'd be surprised what that sorority can scare up. Thinking, comme ça. I'm scratching the surface, frankly. Disclosure. Sorority. I consider it like women flying in the, like birds flying in the sky. Or hanging out in a tree and chatting. Whole song. Oh, it's actually too good.